we've got Cameron. Go ahead, Cameron.
Hey, Marcus, how's it going, sir?
Pretty good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. In regards to the social injustices, that's the conversation's about right now. What would be your message to your peers about the urgency of you guys to show tangible evidence to the youth that greatness is attainable? Do you guys talk about that? How you plan to go on about that?
Definitely, man. We've been sitting down, amongst, players, just trying to come up with solutions that, that our voices heard while we're here in Orlando and, not allowing this to just go past. There's been a lot of senseless violence, and we're not going to just play basketball and sit here and act like this hasn't happened. We're still going to continue to use this platform, and I think it's beneficial for us because we're all together. We're all able to talk about it, come up with different ideas, and I definitely think that it's going to be impactful.
What are can you elaborate on some of the ideas that you guys have come up with? Do you have anything in plan for yourself specifically?
Just to continue to amongst each other, just know what we're going to say, and we've been talking about weekly, maybe 2 weeks at a time, just specifically talk about one person or one topic, so everybody's on the same page and we're getting our message across. And I think that's, like I said, man, being here together and being able to sit down and talk, I think that's going to be very beneficial for us all.
Thank you, Chief.
Thanks, Cameron. Next up is Miriam. Go ahead, Miriam.
Hi, Marcus. Sorry about that. Hey, nice to see you there in Orlando. Wondered, how Markieff is doing. He's kind of run up to getting back into action on the other side.
He's doing well.
And how did you feel the other day? Doc was saying that you were running a lot on the treadmill, getting ready for your debut.
I'm just being a professional, staying in shape, and just getting ready any way I can, and continue to help my team. And I thought if I came in the best shape possible, that it would be easier for me to get accustomed with the guys, and being able to just jump right in. I only practiced once, and I went and played a full game. So I'm happy with myself. I'm proud of myself.
Thanks, Miriam. Next up is Andrew. Go ahead, Andrew.
Marcus, good to see you. Kind of a two-part. One was just what kind of a test for your team's depth is this right now to be down so many guys at the moment? And then two, is there anything you'd be willing to share about just kind of you arriving when you did, and what kept you from arriving at the team earlier?
About our depth and guys down, some things are bigger than basketball. Them guys will return. We're praying for those guys and their family. Things are bigger than basketball. We're not really worried about, our depth right now during these preseason scrimmages or whatever this is. We know, what we're getting back and what kind of team we have. So, that's not our real worry. And, I just had an excuse absence. I had some things that are going on with my family. I have a 2-year-old son. I have a son on the way. So, I had to make a decision based on, how I felt about my family. I was just taking my time.
Thank you, Andrew. Charlie, you're up.
Marcus, you guys are down there, focused on the goal in the bubble, but I know you've mentioned that your son kind of gives you some purpose. How is he motivating you? Obviously while he's not there with you, but how does that motivate you while you're down there?
That I'm coming here for a purpose, for my family. I never had a father growing up, so having him really changed, my outlook on life, and fatherhood has been, if I could put my finger on, the best thing that ever happened to me. So it's big for me to spend time with him, and in our society today, we need fathers. Growing up, none of my friends had fathers, and I think that's something big that we're missing, in the black community, and growing up without a father just puts so much stuff in perspective. And I'm just happy to be one. I got another son on the way, and sometime in September, and I'm just excited. And excited about fatherhood, excited about teaching my boys, and I can't wait.
Thanks, Charlie. Next question is from Farbod.
Hey Marcus, now that you're here at the bubble, just what are your thoughts about everything you've seen? Do you think the team's going to grow closer in such a unique situation?
Definitely, man. You know, this was a close-knit team before I got here. You know, I've only played 12 or so games, and, you know, guys are mature. There's a lot of veterans mixed in with a sprinkle of young guys that really gets it. So, you know, definitely being here and seeing each other more and, you know, spending more time, I think it definitely brings us closer. I'm excited about, you know, playing and, you know, my biggest thing is still about the social justice, man. We're able to talk and have those conversations and not be over the phone, and you can really understand how guys feel and get different perspectives, different, you know, stories and stuff like that. I think that itself, too, is, you know, it's bigger than this game, and, you know, I think we're really going to utilize this platform, and I'm excited to see, you know, the outcome.
Thanks, Farbod. Marcus, last question is from there in Orlando from Tanya.
How you doing?
Good. I have two, actually.
All right, hold on. Do I need to look here, or can I just look at you?
You can look at her.
Okay,
It's fine.
cool.
It's really awkward.
Yeah.
Are you going to be able to be there when your son's born?
I will.
Okay.
Yes. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
I wanted to ask you about, you mentioned like having conversations.
Yeah.
As you guys have started talking more and more about social justice and racism and all these things, have you had any conversations with anyone that have surprised you, or that you've been able to sort of open a discourse about these things that you normally wouldn't have?
Definitely, man. You know, it's guys that are very educated about what's going on, and like just to hear their perspective and what they think about it. You know, me myself personally, you know, I can't speak for everybody else, but I've experienced that because I'm like really from the inner city of Philadelphia, and the school system, you know, the how the cops treat us and stuff. Like, I was firsthand there. I've seen it. I've been in it. You know, I experienced it. So I think too, me being able to give back that and them knowing, like, you know, the day to day and how it is growing as a black man, a black kid, a black teenager in America is tough. You know what I'm saying? And it could be a few decisions that change the course of your life. And, you know, and I've been in those points where, you know, I had to make different decisions where I did, you know, make wrong decisions. And it's you know, it's definitely being able to talk to guys that, you know, had it okay growing up and just, you know, get this different perspective. And then, you know, we have white teammates, we have white, you know, people all around, and for them to actually be in the meetings and listening and, you know what I'm saying, and understanding where we're coming from, because it's easy to talk on social media and you're not really understanding. You're not looking in a guy's eye, and you're seeing that pain and you're seeing where it's coming from. You know, I think that's big for everybody.
Hey, thanks, Marcus. Have a good day.
Appreciate you guys.